Hit that like button and subscribe for more interesting topics like this. Hello and welcome to this in-depth exploration of the topic, why politics is a necessary evil. Politics has been an integral aspect of human society since the beginning of civilization. It has evolved over time, taking on new dimensions and shapes, and continues to play a critical role in our lives. Today, we will delve deeper into the reasons why politics is essential, despite its many shortcomings. We will use historical evidence and modern examples to support our arguments. So, buckle up, and let's begin this journey of exploration and discovery. Chapter 1: The Origins of Politics. To understand why politics is necessary, we must first explore its origins. Politics, in its simplest definition, is the art of governing people. It has its roots in ancient civilizations, where early societies began to organize themselves and create laws to govern their behavior. The first evidence of political systems can be traced back to ancient Mesopotamia, where the Sumerians developed the world's first form of government. Over time, politics evolved, taking on different forms and shapes in different parts of the world. For example, in ancient Greece, politics took on a new dimension, with the development of democracy and the concept of citizen participation in government. Chapter 2: The Role of Politics in Modern Society. In modern society, politics continues to play a critical role. It is the means by which societies make decisions about their future, allocate resources, and resolve conflicts. Politics provides a forum for individuals to express their opinions, advocate for their interests, and hold their leaders accountable. Without politics, society would be unable to make decisions or resolve conflicts effectively. The role of politics has evolved over time, with different forms of government and political systems emerging to suit the needs of different societies. For example, some countries have parliamentary systems, while others have presidential systems. Chapter 3: The Shortcomings of Politics. Despite its many benefits, politics has several shortcomings. One of the most significant problems with politics is corruption. Politicians can be self-serving, corrupt, and out of touch with the needs of the people they represent. Political systems can be slow to respond to changing circumstances, and they can be dominated by powerful interests that do not always act in the best interests of society as a whole. The media and political advertising have also been criticized for misleading the public and creating a climate of distrust. Chapter 4: The Necessity of Politics. However, despite its shortcomings, politics remains a necessary evil. Without politics, society would be unable to make decisions or resolve conflicts effectively. Politics is the means by which societies organize themselves and make decisions about their future. It is the foundation of modern democracy and a critical element of our social structure. The existence of politics enables us to participate in the decision-making process, hold our leaders accountable, and create a better society. Chapter 5: Historical Examples of the Necessity of Politics. Throughout history, there have been many examples of the necessity of politics. One of the most notable examples is the American Revolution. The American colonists were frustrated with the British government's lack of representation and taxation policies, which led to the Boston Tea Party and eventually the American Revolution. The colonists created a new government, based on democratic principles, and established a constitution that guaranteed individual freedoms and rights. The success of the American Revolution paved the way for other countries to establish democratic governments, based on the principles of freedom and representation. Chapter 6: The Role of Politics in Social Change. Politics has also played a significant role in social change. For example, the Civil Rights Movement in the United States was a political movement that aimed to end racial segregation and discrimination. Through political activism and lobbying, civil rights leaders were able to achieve significant legal and social reforms, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. These laws paved the way for greater equality and justice in American society, and the movement itself became a model for social change movements around the world. Chapter 7: Politics and Global Affairs. Politics also plays a critical role in global affairs. Countries must work together to address global issues, such as climate change, economic inequality, and pandemics. The United Nations, for example, is an international organization that works to promote peace, human rights, and sustainable development. Through diplomacy and international cooperation, countries can work together to solve global problems, making politics essential to our survival as a species. Chapter 8: The Future of Politics. As we look to the future, it is clear that politics will continue to play a critical role in our lives. The world is becoming increasingly interconnected, and global issues will require global solutions. Politics will be essential in addressing these challenges, and it will be up to the next generation of leaders to find new and innovative ways to govern. In conclusion, politics is a necessary evil, despite its many shortcomings. Without politics, society would be unable to make decisions or resolve conflicts effectively. Politics is the means by which societies organize themselves and make decisions about their future. Throughout history, there have been many examples of the necessity of politics, including the American Revolution and the Civil Rights Movement. In the future, politics will continue to play a critical role in addressing global challenges and creating a better world for all. Thank you for joining me on this journey of exploration and discovery.